guys, welcome to the Tracy Show. Tracy with an I, not with a Y. I'm sure, as you know, what's running rapid all over social media, conservative Charlie Kirk was pow and unalived at a meeting in Utah. He was doing a speech on the campus or something there, and unfortunately this happened. To my understanding, they don't have any suspects or anything right now in custody. But I want to say that I almost don't think this will be the last. On either side. On either side. I feel like we are just fighting war and evil and chaos and confusion. We're fighting the devil, and it just seems like the world is turned upside down completely. And it's real sad. It's real sad because Trump gets to sit in that office and he does everything that is illegal, but yet they let him do it. I'm baffled by that. I'm really baffled by that. And if things don't change, I really believe in my heart, this is just the beginning. Take a look.
Station KTVX. Here's a new video, by the way. This is from earlier, Charlie Kirk being rushed away. And now let's join their live coverage and see what they're picking up after the death of Charlie Kirk.
Your thoughts here, what you're seeing, what you're hearing now that we have that confirmation?
Well, absolutely heartbroken. I mean, Charlie Kirk, one of the biggest political activists in the world, who advocates for free speech, here on campus, talking with students. There's a few students who were able to exchange ideas, and we talked to students who had different ideas, just said that they appreciate that he came on campus, is willing to have a conversation with them. To hear President Trump now say that he's dead is just, it's heartbreaking, and it's also just shocking because of how contentious campuses are when he goes to them. We know that Turning Point USA says they're active on 3,500 different campuses. They have a lot of supporters. And the part that makes Turning Point USA so interesting on social media is that there are other students with different voices that participate at these events. So we know that Charlie Kirk travels to all these different campuses with his security team. We also know that campuses are alerted ahead of time when Charlie Kirk comes and speaks at different campuses across the United States. So what exactly happened here? How many police, how many security were at this event? What was the process of them making sure that students were coming in, weren't armed, or anybody else who was coming in? Because remember, this wasn't just students. We heard from different employees in the area, students from other campuses who attended events like this. And we got a chance to speak to one of them now. If I could go ahead and have you step a little closer to me. First of all, were you in attendance, and how far were you from the speaking?
Yes, I was in attendance today. I was probably 10, 15 feet away from Charlie Kirk, so pretty close to him.
Yeah. What did you see?
I'm sure you've already described it. I don't know if I want to describe it again, but it was pretty traumatizing, pretty terrible. What happened? Just an overall sad situation.
And you were telling us that, did it appear like there was a lot of security there or not much?
No, I mean, we registered for tickets, but they weren't even looking for tickets. Anyone could just walk in. It was at probably the worst place in campus because there's so many areas where anyone can just walk in. So yeah, I would say the security level, I would say UVU kind of felt him. in a way.
Well, you followed Charlie for some time now, right?
Yeah.
So you see, like, when Turning Point USA goes to different campuses, like how contentious it could be, right? Was it surprising that there wasn't more checks and balances entering the campus?
I think it was super surprising, yes. I think for sure in an event like this, where there's debate, and Charlie, sometimes he likes to provoke, they should have a lot more security, just because everyone's welcome. So.
Tell me a little bit about the aftermath after this gunshot went off. What happened afterwards?
So I was with one of my good friends, and as soon as the gun went off, we both hit the floor, started praying. Everyone was screaming, and then we got up and we just started running, and we made it to our apartment. So
yeah, you're right around this area. Did you see any students kind of get injured as everyone was trying to escape?
No, but I did see a select group of students who stood up and cheered after the fact, which was really sad to see.
You're kidding me.
The White House lowers flag to half staff in honor of Kirk. The White House lowered its flag to half staff within an hour after Trump confirmed Kirk's death. In addition, Trump issued a proclamation ordering flags to lower to half staff at all federal buildings, embassies, consular office, and other U.S. government properties abroad until sunset on September 14th, 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a war out there. There is a political war in the United States of America. And these type of things, I say again, I really feel is not the last. We can all agree to disagree, but there shouldn't be any hate, malice, especially not to take someone's life. Unacceptable. I don't care. Right, left, front, back, side to side. It doesn't matter. It's still sad. It's still very sad to me. But we have got to do better, America. We have got to do better. There is so much racism, evil, injustice in this world that I am telling you, this, and with all the National Guards and everything going on, this is only the beginning. Sending my condolences and prayers to Kirk's family, friends, loved ones, and everyone who knew him personally and just loved him, because he was loved. He was loved. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.